Ladies and gentlemen, finally welcome back to the long-awaited FIFA 21 Next Gen Everton Career Mode. You lot enjoyed the last series so much that I definitely had to bring it back. I enjoyed recording it, I enjoyed editing it, and then you lot enjoyed watching it, so definitely had to bring it back. But like I said before, and I'll always say, I can't do it with any other club. It's always going to be with the boys. So I'm doing it with Everton yet again. No surprise there. But this time round, instead of being on the PC, we are on the PS5. Let me know in the comment section what next gen console you got if you managed to get your hands on one. It's been a tough time in trying to get one, but luckily I managed to get a PS5. Before we actually kick off this series, make sure you do leave a like and subscribe if you're new around here. It's free and it means a lot. I'm growing day in, day out, and it generally does mean a lot. Make sure you go follow all my social media links in the description. I'll be shouting a lot of people out over on my Instagram, my Twitter. You lot deserve it. The amount of support you've been leaving on videos is just unreal. I can't thank you enough. Yeah, make sure you go follow all that. But enough talking. Let's kick off this next gen FIFA 21 Everton Career Mode. So here we are. Obviously, there's been no major upgrade to Career Mode. It's just practically being graphic updates, which, I mean, isn't bad. But I wish they kind of added a couple of stuff into Career Mode. I mean, they added the new cutscenes, but I mean, it's nothing major. Here's a team that we get to mess around with. It's practically the same team in my last Career Mode, but obviously we've got the new additions of the new signings on the end of the transfer window. So we've got Olsen. Godfrey managed to sign in the last Career Mode at the end. Bramthwaite we've got, and Cuckoo's on the game this time. So we've got a lot of youngsters, a lot of backup players. It's going to be a lot of fun to change this team around. So here are the board objectives, and this is where I bring something completely unique. We are going to completely ignore these ones and let you lot decide what you want me to do in this season. So here on the screen, I've got a brief template that's not complete. I want you lot to leave in the comments what kind of objectives you would like me to do by the end of the season. Even if I don't complete them, there just is a forfeit. There just is. Obviously, make it realistic. Don't be like Everton need to win the league by the end of the season. Make it realistic, like sign a Brazilian player. Sign 4 under-21s players. Sign a player from the Brazilian league, if you get what I mean. And then let's just say I don't sign a Brazilian player by the end of the season. Then I don't know, like, I've got to have an egg cracked on my head. Listen, this is all up to you. You are my board. Just like I said, make it realistic. So we have got a lot of deadwood players in this club in real life. And I do kind of want to make this series as realistic as possible. So I do want to get rid of a lot of players that I would get rid of in real life. Starting off with Jordan Pickford. It's probably a decent player to keep in a career mode, but I mean, everyone wants to see this happen. So that's all the players listed on the transfer list and the loan list. But there's one thing that I've come to that I've not managed to make a decision on, and I need your help. Would you like me to bring Moise Kean off loan from PSG and sell Cenk Tosun and use Moise Kean as a backup striker? Or would you like me to keep Moise Kean at PSG and make it realistic as possible and use Cenk Tosun as a backup striker? Or just bum both of them, sell Cenk Tosun and sign a backup striker? Let me know in the comment section because I really don't know. It's a hard decision to make. So I should just quickly say what's going to happen moving forward with this career mode. I'm going to be playing 1 month per episode just so we can get through multiple seasons within this series. We're going to be playing 2 matches per month, and then obviously the rest of the games we'll not do the quick sim, we'll actually watch it all the way through. That way I can actually intervene if I need to, or I can make subs if I need to. Just instead of relying on like quick simming and then losing every single game and then blaming it on me. You know what I mean. So while positions are fresh in the mind and what I kind of need to sign, I've added quite a lot of players to the transfer hub. I'm not going to lie to you, I've added quite a lot. And there's one name in all these that stands out the most, and that is Sergio Ramos. I know I said I want this series to be as realistic as possible, but just hear me out. Real Madrid is seriously out of form. Sergio Ramos on FIFA is going out of contract at the end of the season, so I could get him quite cheap. And I mean, he's a class player, and any additions to our centre-halves is an upgrade. I'm not going to sign him in this episode because I want to know what you lot think about that transfer. Like I keep saying, I do want to make this as realistic as possible, but come on, it's not that far off realistic. Yes, I could see him like retiring at Real Madrid, but his contract's out on FIFA. I could get him cheap. Why not? I've got 2 big name goalkeepers just because obviously if I get rid of Pickford, I don't want to just bring in some mediocre goalkeeper. I want to go big and bring in some talent at goalkeeper. I mean, we've got Onana, a class keeper, and his release cost 63 million. So I could get him kind of cheap, probably like 20 million more than what I'll sell Pickford for. Donnarumma, his contract's out at the end of the season, but for some reason it's still going for 84 million. Don't know why. And then I've added the odd couple of players to the transfer hub as well. No big names besides the Sergio Ramos that I really want to bring in, but I'm waiting to see what you lot think about that. And then probably, to be fair, if I don't bring Sergio Ramos in, Zuma's the big man that I want to bring in. And then the rest are just backups just in case I do need to bring him in. The other real name that I would bring in is Reece Nelson or Saar. Just either as a main right wing or as a backup. That's mainly it. And then the other one being Giroud as a backup striker. Sell Cenk Tosun and bring Giroud. It's just class of real life. One of the best strikers in the world right now. Yeah, be a decent striker and his contract's ending, so I'll be able to get him quite cheap. So, just one of them where I don't see why not. But now it's time for the boring part of career mode, especially FIFA 21. Got to play all the training drills to make sure I get the best results as possible. Don't worry, I'm not going to show you all of it. And I showed you none. I'm not going to lie to you. Concentrate more on them training drills than I ever have done in FUT Champs. This is going to sound weird. The start of the career mode is always the most fun, yet the most boring. I don't understand how that works, but it is what it is. We're just going to carry on simulating playing training drills. You don't want to see it. And then we'll just get into the friendlies. First game of pre-season, we are against Leipzig. I mean, not the easiest of opponents. Man United will know that. So I am just going to give my strongest starting 11 this game, just because they're not going to play until probably the semi-final or the final where I need to. So I'll simulate this with my strongest 11, because we are going to quick sim, and you know how them lot turn out. A 1-1. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's better than United. Second game of pre-season. Gonna be an easy one. Well, it should be, but you never know. So we're gonna use the second team. We'll quick sim yet again. We all know how these turn out. Exhibit A. Oh, we won. Okay, this is going better than expected, lads. We actually might win the Premier League this year. Now it's time for the last game of the group stage for the pre-season. We are second in the league. We've got Atletico Club above us, and this is who we're playing now. So win this game, we'll go top. If we draw, we'll go through, and if we lose, it depends on if Leipzig win. So, yeah, we just need a draw. So, I mean, do we go for the main? Actually, no. Do you know what? We're going to win. We're going to win. No doubt about it. Go on then, lads. Could be out of pre-season now. I'm not out. Oh, my God. Leipzig lost. Leipzig lost. I've been handed an absolute lifeline there. Transfer offer for Michael Keane from Crystal Palace for a value of 20 million. His value is 16. So I'm tempted just to accept, but it said we could get up to 25 million. So I'm just going to negotiate, see if we can get a bit more millions out of him. But yeah, this probably could be a deal that's just done. There we have it. Royerson is a businessman himself. Managed to get it up by 3 million. It's not a lot, but I mean, I won the negotiations. That's all that matters. Might as well call me Marcel Brands because I'm going to be good at that. But there it's confirmed. Michael Keane has gone to Crystal Palace for 23 million. We're in the semi-final of pre-season against AC Milan. Debatably one of the best teams in the world right now. We are going to quick sim with the main team, see what happens. If we get through to the final, then buzzing. If we don't, then I mean, it's not much of a loss. We don't get much from this tournament anyway, so just quick sim, see what happens. Do we win? 2-1. We are actually in the final of pre-season. Could this be our first trophy of our Everton career? It'd been an absolute bang. We didn't get off too well last time, so this is just a massive improvement. So now it's time for the pre-season final against Athletic Club, the other team that we lost against in our pre-season journey. We're going to use our strongest starting 11. We're going to quick sim, and this could be our first ever trophy, Everton, in this career mode. Do you know how much of an upgrade this is been compared to the last series? I'm pretty sure we didn't even get out of group stage in the last one. But here we have it. Could it be our first trophy or our first bit of disappointment? Is it? We won. We won. This is our first trophy. We won on pens. 1-1. Who actually scored our goal? Who actually scored our goal? Who is it? I swear I've just seen it. Calvert-Lewin. What a man. And then penalty shootout. Who scored our winner? I mean, Danny Garcia missed. Andre Gomez scored our last penalty. It's our first trophy at Goodison Park, lads. Could this go any better? I mean, I take that back. Luca Digne out for 4 weeks. Great. And then Decore picked up a 2-match ban. Spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. But this is where I'm going to end the first episode. If you have enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here. It's free and it means a lot. If this video reaches 15 likes, the next weekend it will be episode 2 of this career mode. I can't wait to play some more, so please make that happen. And make sure you get them objectives in the comment section. You can forget about the forfeits. No one needs to know what forfeits I need to do. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next weekend. Take care. Later.